it on my earpiece. So
Hey y'all, hey, what's up, and welcome to the Moo Room. I am your auntie with the T, Auntie Moo, aka Sister Girl, and welcome to the home of the aunties, uncles, nieces, and nephews, the home of the fam, the home of the grown and the sexy. Y'all come on in, tell a friend, tell a friend. Hey family, how is everybody doing today? Happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers. And you know, Mother's Day is every day, so I could really get on here and say Happy Mother's Day every day because every day we have to be a mother. Okay. So, hey Dominican, hey Asia. Hey, Asia. Y'all know we gonna talk about it. Y'all already know. I know y'all, but listen. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this. When I tell you a person is Trump tight, I tell y'all a person is Trump tight. I told y'all what I. That's why I don't like to argue. I don't like to fuss. I don't like to fight. But what I do know is what I do now. Okay. And I told y'all that it was gonna have to be what it's gonna be. And listen, everybody got a redemption story, right? Okay. Hey, Two Yellow, y'all come on in, come on in. We gonna talk. We is gonna talk. It is topics and conversations, so we is gonna talk. Okay, we gonna have a conversation. Mhm. I know everybody probably been up all night, baby, because y'all been like, honey, but I was asleep, okay? And y'all know I don't even really come live this early unless I'm on my way to the restaurant to clean in the morning. But so I was up, I had finished prayer and everything, and then I was sitting there, and I usually never, y'all, when I say never, I usually never like late as of lately. I ain't gonna say never. I'm just saying as of lately, as of like the last 3 months. I don't really get on it on Facebook and all that stuff, right? But it had just been Mother's Day, and I was like, okay, let me get on here because I know some people send me some Happy Mother's Day, and I need to respond. So I get on Face Place, okay? And so then the first thing I see when as soon as I log on to Facebook is um Krishan and Blue reunited. I said, "Oh, this is old." I was like, "They is trolling this morning, like it." But then I'm looking and I'm like, "Okay, she got the face tattoo. She didn't have the face tattoo when he got locked up. Um, he got all these tattoos on his face. He didn't have all these tattoos when he got locked up." I said, this is racist. And so then I said, wait a minute. So then I look in my I go to Instagram and I see nephew and sis been calling, and I said, oh Lord, I said it's true. It's true. I said, okay, Lord. I said, and I said, Lord, you already had told me, so I already had knew. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing about God and one thing about karma. First of all, karma, she ain't gonna miss, okay? Because karma, she worked closely with the Lord. Do you hear me? So she gonna make she has to spin the block. She has to go take care of affairs and do stuff. So people, and so that's why I asked y'all earlier this week when everybody was like, "Oh, boycott and do this and do this and do this." And at first I was like, okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But then, like I said, I got libraries of information on Baldy McPherson. I was like, so Baldy, no, I'm staying on your neck, my girl. I'm staying on your neck, my girl. Okay. But I was like, I don't really watch Lucifer like that, so boycotting him don't make sense to me because I don't even watch him like that. But then I'm like, what are y'all gonna win? She's gonna go back to him because number one, she's filming her reality show. She's filming her stuff. That's why Baldy McPherson talking about some. Oh, rumors has it we're gonna be taking over Six Eye. I'm not Six Eye. What's it called? Love and Hip Hop. Rumors has it we're gonna be bigger than Love and Hip Hop. Girl, who is speaking? Who is speaking for you? Who is speaking for you? Then that's what gonna say. Baldy McPherson gonna say, um, baby, she has. Oh, I need to try to now upload it, y'all. She has so much to say. She has so much to say, and I'm like, girl, go sit down. Go, go sit down. Go sit down, rodeo clown. Cause baby, she's a real clown, a real clown. Hey, Sonja. Yeah, she went to go save him. She had to go save him. She had to go save him, and that's what I told everybody. Like, why she went? I said she did. I said that nigga called begging. He was begging. Oh no, you see, and then she was like, why you went on Jason Lee and said what you said then, Blue? Well, Jason was clickbaiting. He was click farming. He click farming that. I wasn't saying it like that. And so, and then y'all know, cause shit, what concert did Stunner Girl show up for? And wasn't she on? Ain't she on the marquee? Ain't she on the marquee? But you couldn't get that money on together for her. So you knew she wasn't gonna show up. So it's like, what? Listen. So now people are gonna be, oh, I'm gonna go to his concert because let's see if Krishan gonna pop out with him again. Like, I'm gonna go to his concert and see this. So yeah, you're buzzing. You're buzzing. You're going viral again. You're going viral. Like all he does is live for a viral moment. That's all he do is live for a viral moment. So my thing is, we already know how this shit is going on, and Baldy McPherson, bitch, y'all is not. Wait, and then this hoe gonna say, because there's a few things the hoe said that I got a problem with, right? But this hoe gonna say that she had to come because she had 2 years to get her career together, and so now she want to show. She had 2 years to tour, and now she want to come out and show up to his tour because basically because he's that ninja. Girl, where? Girl, where? Girl, how? She had to come and help him save. They building another cheddar. Okay. She had to come and actually save his career. I might wonder if it's gonna be upstairs, downstairs. Because sometimes when they small like that, they build them in a base. They build them like a basement. But yeah, that makes sense. So she had 2 years to go. She had 2 years to tour. She had 2 years to do this and that. But now that he out here, now here she bitch, shut up. Oh look, see y'all. She be getting me in trouble all the time. Shut your mouth. Shut up. Because first of all, she told y'all had 2 years. She sat down. She didn't do nothing. The money she make in one thing, it takes y'all 3, 4, 5 months to make that. Cause see, that's how God works. You know what I'm saying? The money she make, it takes y'all 4, 5, 6, 7 months to make it. So girl, be quiet. Please be quiet. Cause first of all, then she gonna be like, yeah, cause you know Dre. The funny thing is, I'm the new Mama D, and the funny thing is that Dre and Callie and Blue used to call me Mama D. Girl, I need the Mama D to be like, hell no, you ain't nothing like me. You ain't nothing like me. Talking about something. They just working together. Like me and Tokyo, we don't funk. We don't get along. I don't really funk with her, but when it comes to our money, we can work together. I'm like, girl, because Tokyo don't even like you. Truth be told. Truth be told. You said Blueface is talking to that. What is they? Yeah. I'm driving y'all, so y'all need. She sure did say that. She said, ain't nobody walking away empty handed. But he said that too. She said, oh, we all gonna eat. Ain't nobody walking away empty handed. She sure did. She sure did say that. That heifer said a whole bunch of shit. And she tell on herself every time. She told me I already knew she was coming because he asked me and I told him it was a good idea. Bitch, he ain't asked you nothing. Quit lying. Quit lying. Quit lying. You always know. Did time I come, Jayden said they are supposed to go on tour with him. Jayden could have been went on tour. Talking about some she want to be the last one. She want to be the last one to go on. She want to be the last one. Girl, quit lying. Quit lying. You like Pinocchio. Your goddamn nose is gonna grow because you's a liar. You's a liar. Liar. Girl, quit lying. Why you always lying? Why you always lying? I been knew. That's why I said what I said in the that's why I said what I said in the Mother's Day thing. But then I'm like, you put Nevaeh, you put Nevaeh in is this where I'm supposed to go? You put Nevaeh in you gonna put Nevaeh then Krishan. Girl, go sit down. Please go please go sit down. Go sit your butt down somewhere. Hey but I told y'all I said okay, she Trump tight. I said, y'all, she's not they're not gonna be able to do anything without her. Like she has to save them. Everybody talking about something. No, she don't, Auntie. She ain't gonna do. I gotta pay. Right here. You gotta pay the parking? You gotta go around the front anyway. So I'm parking around the front. Baby. Cause, cause baby, why? Why? Baby, why? Yeah. Wait, y'all, nephew said, Auntie, he was flying off the stage. Auntie said he was flying into the crowd. Look, y'all. Y'all would know what nephew said. Nephew said he thought about, oh my God, the cream pie done showed up. Girl, I thought I was gonna die fooling around with nephew. Nephew said he, auntie, I was with this car pulled up behind me. Nephew say they nephew said he got too excited. I said, baby, nephew said I said he was diving. He had dived off in the. He said I said he had dived off in the because you know nephew be the one be watching it because you know me and sis we just cannot watch it. Nephew said, I think he'd have dived off into the thing. He had dived off into the thing. He said, he got back on stage. He dived again. He said he was so excited. I said, now he was excited. Now he was excited. He had seen his baby mama. Nephew said, baby, he thought he got to. Nephew said he got to doing stuff we are. I said, wait a minute. Huh? Huh. He say, hey, goddess. Hey, peanut butter. He don't care if anybody look. That's what nephew said. Nephew said, Auntie, he wasn't even looking to see if somebody was gonna catch him or nothing. He said, Auntie, he was just diving off. He said the people were struggling. They were struggling to keep him up. I said, no, he didn't put on a performance of his lifetime. He didn't put. He said, I'm gonna put on a performance of a lifetime. What? Yeah, he better told her thank you, cause she had to come save him. I wanna be saved. Could I save him? And I wanna be saved. She had to go save the hoe. She had to go save the captain, save a hoe. Thank you, Sonia. That's what people don't understand. They're like, oh, why? I said, because, first of all, I told y'all it's a whole redemption story. Not only that, she's filming. She's filming. So, you know what I'm saying? They content just like she content. Fuck, if y'all can use my name for content, I'm gonna use y'all for content too. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Y'all hit that like button, please, and thank you, please, and thank you. Hey, Brown ass. Hey, Tasha Boo. Who else came in here? Hey, Keisha. Listen, I'm telling y'all because I thought I said, wait a minute, because y'all know I don't usually. This is just about the time I start like really logging on, seeing the cheat or whatever. And so I had did my prayer early this morning and stuff, and I didn't listen to my devotional this morning. I did I got up and did my command in the morning and my declare and decree for the day. But I didn't get a chance to do my listen to my devotional for this morning. So I was going on Facebook, like I said, to just see, because yesterday was Mother's Day. So I said, let me go on Facebook and see what's popping, what everybody that has sent me Mother's Day, whatever. Baby, when I say, as soon as I logged on and I seen that, I said, wait a minute, I must be getting punked. Like, where is I must be getting punked. Okay. So then I was like, nah, it can't be. This ain't right. I was like, this ain't right. But then I said she Trump tight. And then everybody was like, who remember about let's go back, y'all. Let's go back to a year ago, year and a half ago. Remember we was talking about it and we said he was Trump tight. We said she was Trump tight and everybody was like, well, who's her partner? And I said, who's her partner? I said, because she wanted him to be her partner. You get to the spade table, you say, okay, we gonna play, we gonna whatever, whatever. I said, and she told him, she said, okay, you lead. But every damn time he lead, somebody catches book. So now she like, okay, I'm Trump tight. I'm Trump tight. Tight. I got the jack, the 10, the jack, the queen, the king, the ace. I'm Trump tight. And the two jokes. I got 7. How many books is in spades, y'all? How many books is in spades? She got 7 in her hand alone. So somebody that was big wanted to bid got set. Hey nephew.
Hey, hey, everybody.
Somebody that was bid more than what they wanted got set. They got set. Right? So he's sitting up there trying to help Jaden and his mama play their hand. Right, and he got the little. You know how somebody always when you playing I'm gonna teach y'all how to play some spades today, y'all. You know how when you don't really know how to play spades, but you think you know how to play spades, and so then you got somebody that's on your shoulder that's like, oh, and you looking in your hand, and you only got 2 books, right? But then they telling you, no, I see 4 in your hand, and you say, you really think them 2 can walk? Yeah, you can walk them 2. Ah, they don't walk. They don't walk.
They don't want no problem. That it don't. It looks horrible over there.
They don't. And my thing is, they know they ain't got nothing. They know they books. They know they books ain't. They but know them books ain't booking over there. I know nephew was in the streets all last night, y'all. Nephew was in the streets all last night.
Hey, everybody. I heard she
Listen,
said,
he said, Auntie,
Dre.
I called
She
y'all.
said, Dre,
Y'all. He said,
you probably got your ass back up. Yeah, I'm back up.
wait a minute. Nephew was like, nephew said, I call you and auntie, y'all didn't answer you shit. You know how sis be. I gotta get up at 5 and I gotta be to work at 5 in the morning. Y'all know sis wasn't gonna be up. And nephew is so I was tired, y'all. My mother's day was crazy. I was supposed to get off at 6. I didn't get off until 8. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go home and rest, baby. Then I went, and by the time I picked up my grandgirls and got home, it was like 9:30. I took a bath, and then I said, okay, I'm gonna lay in the bed for just a few minutes, baby. Me and my grandbaby was knocked out. She was snoring, and so was I. So
Oh,
that's why I said when I seen it, I said, wait a minute. And then I had to really like evaluate it. I said, okay, the tattoos on the face, and he got all the tattoos on his face. God damn, this shit's recent.
and so wait a minute now. What
Wait, cause I was
nephew? I
like,
see
stop.
you called me. As soon as because my battery, like my battery on my phone had died, and my human battery had uncharged. It said we check out. I said, okay, well, I'm gonna put both of us on chargers for a couple of hours. We just gonna get 2 hours of sleep, and we got to get back up, and we got to get back out here in the street. The day starts.
Hmm.
So I said, oh, okay, cool. But the boy said that the real little baby daddy said that she told him he said, oh, I don't like having SEX with her, right? He was like, so nah, don't think of me to be a part of the LBGTQ community. He was like, but I know who is. I said, wait, what? Nevaeh told
Well,
you that?
they say rumors is it that he was trying to have all these babies to prove that he wasn't part of the agency.
Well,
But
tell Armani to shut
baby,
up.
when he ran over there to what's that place called, to what's it called, nephew, to Tronics.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Please hit that like button, everybody. Hope everybody's having a blessed, wonderful day.
Cause Tronics is the home of the agency, baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's who run Tronics.
But everybody coming out with the fingers.
Whack and well, what you own it. What's his name?
Wack don't
Ray
own
J.
that.
Ray
I thought they
J.
Ray J own it. Oh
Ray
yeah,
J
Wack.
own it. But Ray J, Ray J, he started that for, anyways. Like I said, when I seen him go over there to Tronics, I already knew what was going
Look, I
on.
tried to tell her, Stacy, and he didn't want to believe me. He jumped off of everything that wasn't even the ceiling. I said,
That's what Nephew said. I he was jumping all. She said he was just jumping, just jumping.
just jump. It was like, Daddy, make you jump, jump. That's something he
Ah,
jumped
now he
too.
was thought he was crisscross.
He was jumping out the window. He was crisscrossing. He was jumping out windows. He was he was sitting low. You should have seen him, Andy. I said, what the hell happened? He just smelled the green pie. He just smelled it by that point, and he just ah. And he got all seen his all of his teeth.
Pretty bright
I
eyes.
ain't
Somebody
know.
told me he didn't hurt himself. I was disappointed. I said, yeah, all you bushwashers, as sis say, the ones that don't wash y'all behinds, make sure y'all hit that like button.
Me too, sexy bro. Look, pretty brown eyes. Me too. Me too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was highly disappointed. I said, damn it, Karma. Where the hell you at on this one? He's setting you up. He's triple daring you just to kick him in the back of the head. I'm just saying. He said, you ain't gonna do it, Karma. That's what he said. And that's what he said. I didn't say that, Karma. I know how serious you is. I wanted to knock him between the washer and the dryer for you. And I was minding my business.
Hmm.
He said to Krishan said, are you finna stream all night? He said, no. He needed him some cream pie
Nephew,
with
what do
the
you say, nephew? What do you say,
no,
nephew?
no. I like it. And he said, I like the Yahweh song. I was singing along with it. I was saying, I said, oh, so he's singing the Yahweh song. He praising the Lord too now, huh? I said, you ain't nothing but a low down dirty dog. And the truth ain't in you. The Lord gonna get you for this one, boy. You sitting up.
Bright Eye said the rugs had him thinking he was Superman. No, it wasn't. It was the.
That
It
nigga
was.
was he thought he was R. Kelly.
Nah, it
He,
wasn't the rugs. It wasn't the rugs. Pretty
he
brown
had to be
eyes. It
something,
was.
ain't he? He was believing he could fly. He was like, I
Yeah, 'cause
believe I can fly.
she gave him what he needed. That you already know. Her just showing up, because he
Every
probably was like,
night
these
and
men
day.
this and this and this and that, and they doing this, and people unfollowing me, and do, and she probably was like, Blue, you did this shit to yourself, bro. You
Look,
did
look,
this
look.
shit to yourself. Because I already know, because of the where she is mentally in her mind right now. Her conversation went a little bit like this, and you listen. This is just me. I wasn't there. I don't know, but I'm just saying from a grown ass woman point of view. This how my conversation would have went. You call me, man, bro. You did this shit to yourself. You didn't have to go when Jason brought me up. You didn't have to say nothing. You chose to speak. You chose to try to have a viral moment. It hurt me. It didn't help me. I'm still struggling. I got to pay all these bills, and then all these women coming out here saying that they pregnant by me, and da 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 da. Da. And she like, okay, so what you want? What you need from me? If you could just show up to one of my shows, just one of my shows, it'll help me, man. It'll put me back on the map. It'll make people think that we at least cool. Da, 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 da.
Nope.
I would have been
Nope.
like, hell to the no, no, no. But when God is, what she say? Her whole thought process is she has a prodigal son mentality when it comes to Blue. She has a prodigal son because she's like, if I can do it, you can do it too. She has that, sometimes with people, I know because I do that with my husband. I had a prodigal son mentality when it came to him. You know what I'm saying? All you have to do is come back to the Lord. All you have to do is do this. All you have to do, you have a prodigal son mentality when it comes to certain people in your life. Everybody has. You got that one person in your life, no matter what they do, whether they're on rugs, whether they're out here just doing whatever. In your mind, you always say, God, you one step away. If you just step over to the side of God, you're gonna be all right. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like you just have that prodigal son mentality. And when it comes to him, she has a prodigal son mentality about him. Like all you have to do is get right with the Lord. That's it. And everything's gonna flow like it's supposed to flow for you.
But you can't use God like no Christmas tree, like he's Santa Claus.
But
Oh,
but
I'm a walk
she
around until I
knows,
get what
but
I
that's
want,
what I'm
and then I'm gonna
saying.
do what I want.
She knows the work she put in. She knows the work she put in for with her relationship with God. And everybody's relationship is different though, because some people you might look at them and be like, "Damn, God, they don't never have to put in any work. Like
Right?
they skate through life without, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's
damn,
like, damn, this ain't the way he said it in the book.
like
Wait a minute.
why they don't get the why they don't have to go through the valley of the
And
shadow of
the
death.
death and
You know
fear
what I'm
no
saying?
evil.
Why don't they have to go through the valley? Why don't they have to go through
Why they
it's
didn't have to
certain
get
people.
stuck in the belly of the well?
Yeah, why they ain't gotta go to the furnace? Why they ain't gotta, do you understand what I'm saying? Why they don't have to fight Goliath? Why they don't
Right.
and
Why they didn't have to
and
slay Goliath?
But you got to think of the people that the stories you hear about the Bible, the people that you hear about, you got to their redemption story is so different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody redemption story is like you get it, you understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember and I tell people this all the time. What brought me out when my son passed away is the Book of Job. The Book of Job the book of Job. And I always say that because I think about every time I lose anything, whether it's, when I lost my house the first time, when I lost my son, all I think about is, Lord, you said a double portion. You're going to give me double for my trouble, Lord. And I always just think of Job in the Bible. I always think about how Job
Me
never
and you
gave
both.
up. He didn't,
That's all. Okay,
his
Joe can do
wife,
it. I'm gonna try it.
even
Look,
his
if Joe can
wife
do it, I can
said,
try it, Lord. Okay,
you okay? When
okay.
even his wife
Joe
said,
was a
"Why don't
thug,
you?"
though, Annie.
What did his
Joe was
wife
a this a
say?
thug.
Baby, what did his wife tell him? His wife
Just
said,
go
"Why
and
don't
curse him, you
you
old
just
fool, and
curse
die.
God and die? Like, why
Just
is
go
you
and
letting
curse
God
God
just
and
put you
die.
through this? Just curse him and die. Like, why
He
don't
said
you just
no.
like her? She was tired of seeing, and people always look at it as a negative for his wife, but she was like, look at everything, like what else can we like, and he was the headship. So when she was talking to him, she was talking to him like, you're the man, like you're holding all of our destiny in your hand. Like, why don't you just go ahead? Like, he done took all our kids, he done took all our cattle, he done took all our money, he done let the devil just come and just wreak havoc in our life.
Right. So they
So,
was
and
mad.
you still gonna be praising him? You got boils all over your body,
It's
and
okay.
you still praising him? What?
Hallelujah.
What? She couldn't like. She was like, "What?" And he was like, like he couldn't. He all he could do is
Glory be
just
to
keep
God.
God
Look,
first.
that's all he can say. Glory be to God.
Yes, glory be to God. Like all I can do is just praise Him. All I can do is just thank God. And y'all, when we're going through, I know, because if anybody, I know nephew and sis know these last 6, 7 months
Mm-hmm.
has been like when I say I'm like, Lord, I'm back in my Job circumstances of life, Lord. But I know
I'm
you're gonna
trying
give
to
me
tell
double for
you.
my trouble. And all I can do is keep praising you, honoring you, and holy, holy, holy God, good God Almighty. All I can do is just keep giving you praise, saying hallelujah, even when I don't even say amen. And hallelujah, even when I'm in tears and don't know what I'm going through.
You know what? This man said, and I believe Annie said it too. And I just after I heard it in this. I'm gonna just say I heard it over here, and I just felt conviction when I heard it because I felt that I was that like I was ungrateful for where I'm at, for what I have, and for what I don't. Like I felt it said be grateful. I have to be more grateful and appreciative for what I have because I didn't understand what was the cheat code to the people that didn't have to walk through the valley.
Huh.
But if you look at them, they're grateful for everything, no matter what it is. And some of
Hmm.
them jokers though, you be like, boy, you must be on the right hand side of the devil. But you don't ever know. But you know,
But listen,
I
nephew, because
learned
I'm
to
gonna tell
be
you one thing about me. God's, because all the stuff that I've done in my life, nephew, I'm supposed to
mm,
be, I'm supposed to be in, probably in prison for the rest of my life, or I'm not even
maybe
supposed to be here. Do you understand me? All the
so.
things that I have done in my life. Do you understand? And even in that, I was like, I have had to even think, even being in those situations, like the Lord was like, listen, y'all. I wasn't living worth 2 cents. I wasn't living right. I wasn't doing right. I wasn't, and I'm honest about that. I knew I wasn't. I had 2 houses, 3 cars. You know what I'm saying? I had all this material. I never wore the same thing twice. My kids never wore the same thing twice. I was such a like I wasn't a good steward over it because I was like, oh, it's just coming, 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 and I'm just doing stuff, and I know I'm not doing the right thing, and I know I'm not living the right way, and I just kept doing it, and then finally, when I did get to a place where God had to sit me down and let me reevaluate my life, and He had said, look it over. So then I'd be like, when I start going through them valleys and stuff, I said, oh my God, Lord, I can't complain. I won't complain. I won't argue. I won't fuss. I won't fight. I won't do none of that, Lord. I'm just gonna go through whatever you put me through. I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna take it because you know what, Lord, I deserve all this. I deserve it all. But it be things in my life too, and I tell God, I don't deserve that. I don't deserve that, Lord. I'm good to people. I treat people good. I give you the last I got, even when I don't
Mhm.
know where I'm gonna get it back from. So Lord, I don't deserve that.
Yeah. But see, I realized in those times, I don't know what to do yet. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. I don't know what to do yet. The Lord gonna help me figure it out. Because those are trying confusion times because you getting something that you didn't deserve, but then it's like you kind of get it when you start saying, Lord, I don't get it. But then Jesus, his son got he got everything that he didn't deserve. Everything he got, he didn't deserve it. So I can't complain.
Hmm.
I just
You
got to take
can't.
my lashes. Look, Annie, I just got to take my lashes.
You gotta take them lashings. But my thing is, when you know you gotta take them lashings, and you know you taking them lashes, and you know why you taking them lashings, then you gotta, that's like a kid. Like for instance, this morning, my grandgirl, she was, she done got up before everybody, done went in my room and got some donuts. sitting in her bed eating donuts early in the morning for
She know good and
breakfast,
well she ain't got no business. Now that
knowing she was when she get
she
caught,
know
she
that
was
was
gonna go to
a
jail.
half of a lash.
You know what I'm saying? Knowing she was gonna get caught and get in trouble. So then she would, because she got in trouble, she want to be mad at everybody else for the rest of the day. You can't be mad at everybody else for the rest of the day.
Why
You
not?
did that. You can't be mad at nobody.
Why
You
she
can't be
can't,
mad
Amy?
at nobody. Cause
Why
who
she
she gonna
can't?
be mad at? Nobody told you to get your ass up and eat no
Uh-huh.
no.
She mad at the demons and the enemy because he told her it was okay and they knew and they were so good. They were so good.
No,
I'm
no.
speaking.
You
I'm
know
taking the
better.
baby side. They were so damn good.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
They
She
was
knew
nice
better.
and sweet. Early in the morning, she just knew you was at work.
No, she knew I was in there. She knew I was asleep.
Oh, so she was sneaking.
She was stealing. We don't steal.
Oh yeah, no, we can't be
I
stealing.
don't. I don't do
That's one
stealing.
thing I don't like is a stealer.
I
Can't
don't like
be.
no. No, we
Mm
don't steal.
mm
No. So that's what she got in trouble for. And she's like, Mimi, I just wanted a donut. I said, it's not the fact that you just wanted a donut. What is Mimi
mm.
mad about? Because I took the donut without asking. Okay, that you know. That's what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying. When we know, you knew.
Like this the soldier we talking about?
No, it's the older one.
Oh,
Today,
okay, okay, okay.
a journey.
Oh, okay. Well, she wasn't supposed to be stealing. You older, so I can't take her for the older ones now. The little
No, she
babies,
knew.
they give me a chance, but
She knew
the
because
big ones,
when she got caught, she was looking like a deer in headlights. Like, oh
love,
shoot.
love. That's what I said. Pretty brown eyes. If she knew she was there, then what she talking about? You ain't know nothing. You bald head
She
hooligan.
didn't
All
know
you
she was there.
do
Talking
is
about
lie.
some that's the surprise. She already knew. They had already told her that Blue had called and asked her should he do it, and she told him yeah he should do it. That it would be a good idea. You a goddamn liar.
You can't make good decisions for yourself.
Anybody that know you didn't do that. Anybody that know you did not say, "Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I would do that." Anybody that know you didn't say that.
I think that she was a secret the same when she was out here popping it. I pray that Christian and the baby go on down the road. I think she went in secret and started trying to pray in the way she knew how. And I told the Lord she might want to she take that back because she didn't know that she took the cloud water when she left.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like she was always gonna go to the show once he got on the East Coast.
Yeah, yeah, I think that she was gonna go to. I would think that she was gonna go to the show, but I just think that it's more so for the co-parents, and she's in a healthy mind state to co-parent and to really just deal with the situation in itself. When you
Mhm.
when you drunk and you doing worldly things, you're not in a clear-minded place, like spiritually and physically.
And she said that. She said that she was in a real bad place. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Hmm.
And and that's what I'm trying to get everybody to understand. It's been times that we've been in bad places in our lives, and God has had so much mercy on us. I know He had mercy on me, y'all. If I can pull some of the people that used to run with me, they'll be like, baby, if it wasn't for the Lord.
I'm telling you. And it's like the Lord changed the way you're out, the way you see things. The things that used to tick me off about the streets, they still some of those. I ain't gonna say all. Some of them still tick me off, but for the most part, the things that was minute, it don't mean nothing to me. Like before you get to walking with the Lord, somebody step on your brand new white tennis shoes, It's finna be a misunderstanding up in here, or somebody look at you crazy and all that. That don't bother me no more. What people say, what people think, because there ain't nobody got a heaven or hell to put me in. If I offended you, I apologize. But if I had a reason, that was on you. That's the way I live. And sometimes I apologize when I shouldn't. But that's the conviction that the Lord places on me to break ego. It's my ego, because that's the only thing that's stopping me and preventing me from apologizing.
It's a
And
lot
let
of
me.
time I apologize when I'm not supposed to. But you
Hmm.
know what? Sometimes I'm just like, you know what, Lord? I don't mind apologizing. I don't mind being the bigger person. I don't mind stepping out and doing what you call me to do. I'm sorry, Fuka.
But
I don't
sometimes
mind.
people don't know that ego is a sin.
It is.
See, this world make you think you gotta have an ego. You gotta have that chip on your shoulder. You gotta have that ego. For what? Who are we? Who? Not no disrespect to nobody, but who the hell are you opposed to the Lord? Nobody. So
Nothing.
just go and put the ego to the side and do what He said do before it get real. Because He's still the
Hmm.
Lord from the past, the Old Testament. You don't want Him to go back there. Please keep Him nice. Because you don't want Him to go back to being an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Yeah, see, even the baby agree. You don't want Him to be that way. Let's leave Him nice.
Hey, 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 hey. If you wouldn't have pooped on everything, I wouldn't be having to change your song. Hold on, Nancy. I gotta
Hey, Mel. Hey, little baby. Which one you got with you now, Annie? Annie always got her grandbabies, okay?
pause. Pudding.
They are putting,
You talking
oh,
about
yeah,
some
she
her?
got the
You
lungs
talking
on
about
her.
some
I should
her?
have known. I thought it was her, too.
You
When
talking
she
about
said,
some her?
"Yeah," she did that like a singer, didn't she, y'all? She gonna be a singer, watch.
And y'all know she was the one that was born with like extra she had extra skin on her vocal cords.
Oh, she gonna be a singer, watch. You see the way she did that? She gonna sing. She can sing. She watch when she get older, Annie.
She growing though. She getting big. That's why I was like, I gotta. It's time for me to go get her a whole new wardrobe because she
I'm gonna
stayed in
need
the
my
same
autograph
size
first.
forever.
Look,
She
y'all
stayed.
heard it from me first, Annie. Don't
What?
tell Puddin' you said it, because we were recording. I said it, Puddin'. You gonna be Granny little singing bird.
Mm-mm. She gonna
Your granny gonna love your voice. She gonna sing all the songs to you, Annie. You watch.
Do you see the other two be singing? You were not here when AJ was singing help.
Uh
She was singing help. Hmm.
oh, and little Cho Cho, ain't nobody gonna be able to mess with you. And the engine number 9, they gonna protect you with everything that they have.
I think my baby's
Yeah, he's a granny's baby, and engine number 9, a mama's boy. So, oh yeah, they gonna protect you. You ain't got to worry about nobody. Anybody raise a voice. We ain't doing that. And I was like, oh, they spoken. Even
What is this? You done got all
little
good.
sister soldier and big sister soldier, they gonna have you down back. Oh yeah, they gonna protect you, and you ain't gotta worry about nothing. That's the beauty
They
of
say,
having kids and
I say,
grandchildren.
they say, Nene, I said, huh? Nene, we gonna have a big moo and mimosa party. Uh-huh. And we gonna sit up under the shade tree. And Nene, you gonna have a Jamaican me crazy. Oh, I said, they be listening. They
Ooh,
be
the Jamaicans
listening.
be crazy. Okay, what
I
she
said,
know?
what? She said, Nene, you gonna have a Jamaican me crazy. I fell out laughing.
Okay,
I said,
what was that?
Mommy, I
What
said,
you
stop
know?
being
What you
so
know?
nosy.
What you know about that?
She said, we gonna have a moo mimosa party and you gonna have a Jamaican me crazy. I said, what you talking
Lord
about,
have
Nene?
mercy.
They a mess.
She is a mess. Okay. Oh, my granny would love her little self. My granny would probably say, that's how she talked to her. She go, what you say, little girl? And then she fall out. She, it's like,
Oh, that's how my mama. Baby, my mama and them they'll call early in the morning, talking about some. Where is Audrey? Where is Joni? I gotta ask them. So what you gotta ask them? They is some kids. You
okay.
ain't gotta ask them nothing.
Yes,
Then they
they
get
do.
too tickled. Yeah, they be getting too tickled. They act whatever they be. They get too tickled.
Uh-huh. They act like them to them. They see they self to them when they little. Mm-hmm. That's my granny. Oh, you gonna bring Paris on down here? I said, yeah, I'm gonna bring them down. Cause she too much. You know, go on Granny Puss. That's when she was 3. You know, touch Granny Puss. Oh, my granny loved her to pieces because she just swore up and down everybody was trying to steal from her. So she had a built-in security guard. She said, "You tell them, Pat, you don't touch my puss." They said it just alike. Don't touch my puss. I said, "Okay, it's purse,
Mm-hmm.
but I okay, purse."
What you
Mm-hmm.
just did to my phone, little girl.
And that's I know that's all they missing because baby Krishan, he a little life of the party. And you know who else I like? You know they pushing the wrong child. No, it's Junie, Carlissa. You want the grandchild you put in the start like just sit pink face on down. She gonna have to sit this one out. I know don't nobody want to hear that, but you go on ahead and start Junie up. He got the most. He got that affectionate smile like baby Krishan. They got that smile. They some
I
happy
don't like.
children.
I don't know. Like I don't know why everybody is so pink face, pink face, pink face, pink face, pink face. I mean, first of all, stop calling that baby pink face. Number one, I think that's so just. I don't know. Mm-mm. And then
Now,
what she say? She yellow face or white
it
face?
was
What the hell
white
they
face.
white face? Who said that?
Okay, but you go on sit pink face right on down, and you go on to put Junie in front of the camera. Let him have at it. Let him have at it. I like little Junie. He's a little model baby. Yes, he got y'all. You see the little picture she posted, Callie, of her and the kids. I said, look at Junie. I said, boy, I remember when you was just a little bitty
Nephew, I'm gonna
thing.
have to go in and out because I have to go in here and order the baby some food, and
Okay,
I'm
go
gonna be
ahead, Annie.
on this one.
I said, look at him. He even got big. He got that affectionate smile. Look at you, Junie. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Carter, a big boy. You know, he got the big boy thing going on with him. I seen that with him. But Junie, that's the one right there. Mm-hmm. That's the one. That's the one from Carlissa because you know that's her heir. That's the boys is the heirs. They the ones that's gonna have the kids with their last names of the family. So yeah, it's not pink face. Ain't no knock against pink face. Curse a lot, but you're gonna have to just turn that battery all the way to hell down and just go on ahead and start up Junie and don't tell him to curse. I don't think his father gonna allow him to curse. Because when his daddy, after that allegation with CPS being over there that night, y'all remember that? When Callie told Blue that they had CPS out of the house with the police and all that, allegedly. Well, we seen it, them saying. But anyway, yeah. Ever since then, the daddy, Julie daddy, he took. I guess he took him. Like he goes over there, but he spends more time with him and he has them talking now. He probably potty trained and some more, being away from them demons. It's amazing how when things leave Carlissa and Blue and off and around them and the whole shebang, it grows. It blooms like a rose in a flower. Yeah.
Junie's
It
dad, though. Junie's dad is he do music too, don't he?
ain't his wife a teacher or something, I heard.
But yeah, but then didn't she just say 2 weeks ago that Callie is supposed to be trying to get pregnant again by him?
Yeah, it's probably gonna be by the first baby daddy, and she just be telling all his little business. But I don't think Callie trying to get pregnant. Everybody trying to look like the next top model, and Jaden over there looking like somebody big head ass poodle, and Callie over there looking like somebody lopsided Rockwaller. She got some lopsided titties. I thought they was gonna figure themselves out, like Carlista said, they gotta even themselves out. Shit, them titties almost old as baby Krishan, and they ain't figured shit out. Okay, I shouldn't say that.
Who? Who nephew?
Callie, her titties got age on them, and they still ain't figured themselves out. They said once the titties be on her a while, like it will even itself out. Like they'll go looking like normal titties, but they still
Hmm.
lopsided. Ain't no way in hell she gonna go get some lopsided titties and then gotta go move in somebody trailer park
Oh, she lies again.
with the bonnet on her head. Oh my lances. Oh Jesus.
Nephew,
And
hold it
she
down. I'm gonna go see what she's talking about.
I got you. And she over here lying with her lying ass talking about we going on love and hip hop. Love and hip what's her name over there? Mona? She don't want you, Carlissa. They calling me the next Mama D. Whoo! Somebody go tell Mama D what Carlissa said. Because Carlissa trying to run amok around her palace. Mama D the only one to own the palace, and you trying to run amok in the palace. I was just thinking how very sad these leeches to not allow the Krishans to walk away from them in peace. No, they're not going to allow her to walk away in peace. Unfortunately, Blue isn't. She's going to have to walk away and then put cease and desist on everybody. That's the only way she'll be able to walk away scot free because Carlissa and them ain't gonna let her do it. That was a form of a bully tactic. Oh, you're not gonna support me. You're not gonna come to my boxing match. You're not gonna say nothing to keep my numbers going. Well, then I'm a what do you call itself? Bleeding her. And you ain't doing shit but bullying her. You're bullying a 2-year-old because she could just kick your ass. You know that. So you just want to bully and funk with a 2-year-old baby, which behooves the hell out of me. So if you got to go stand on the stage and say a couple, sing your gospel song to make a motherfucker not bully your child, you just got to do what you got to do sometimes. People don't see it that way. That's the way I see it. She protected her child and she not trying to allow him to be bullied. So if she got to go sing Yahweh on the stage for her child not to be bullied, it is what it is. I see women do more for less. Okay. She do more for that nigga to come over and sit in her face with a cheeseburger and a Happy Meal while he got a whole ass wife and some children at home while she banging and claiming that she didn't know he was married until she got pregnant. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Or you got that one that's sitting there allowing the husband or the man to do whatever the hell, the baby daddy do whatever the hell he want to do while she go to work. He laid on the couch, he wake up, he play the game, roll a blunt. Don't even think about a career. And she leave him with some allowance for him and the kids, like he a kid, like he a little boy. Mm-hmm. You could look at Krishan eyes and tell she's tired of them, but they won't shut the hell up or let her be great. I'm trying to tell you, like, you being bullied, you gotta really go slay a demon face to face with this motherfucker sometimes. You really gotta just be like, you know what? And that'll give her some peace and quiet and some sanity for a little while. And people really sit back and let him come out and be like, oh, well, you allowed him to play in your face, Rashad. Why don't people just be like, why are you messing with her? It seemed like to me you bullied her to coming on the stage with you. It don't seem like she wanted to be there. I mean, far as the fans, yes, they're, and the supporters that was there to support her, and yeah, she'll perform for them and have them turn their life over to Christ. That's fine. But far as that extra shit with you, Jonathan, no, go worry about Nevaeh, nigga, and let them cards continue declining 5 times. It declined. How you talking shit to Rela, whatever that girl name is, telling her, yeah, your life with your baby ain't gonna be great because I didn't approve it, but your life isn't great. You got off the phone call with her, swiped your card for them 2 girls you brought to the nail shop with you and yourself, and your card declined. Then you was at the club and you had on that Cleveland Browns jersey. Your card declined that night too. And then it declined at the restaurant. That was the first decline, was at the restaurant. His card been declining just as much as his life. hmm Blue looked like a kid in a candy store when he was on screen with her. Even his performance, he was jumping all around. That nigga jumped off of everything that wasn't nailed to the floor. I would have sued his ass, climbing all up on my damn furniture. Sit your big ass down. You gonna start an earthquake. You just jumping and shit. I see where the earthquakes come from. Big motherfuckers like him just jumping. Hopefully he filming put things divine purpose for her to finally separate once and for all while hoping to get in a new pathways and healthy co-parenting. Yeah, I believe I hope that they just have a way to have some healthy co-parenting, to be able to sit back and come down and you can see the baby until I build a rapport with you to trust you to take him off with you by yourself. But up until that point, no. You come and sit your ass down like you do with Jaden and you respect it. You don't get to go off with Javon until by yourself unless it was to Target, and you gotta be streaming so she can see all your movements. That's the only way you get to leave with Javon. You can't just take him off and he what? 9? So how the hell you think you gonna leave with a 2-year-old? Give her the same respect that a little bit more respect than you give Jaden. Should y'all have to see me fix that one? I had to fix that one. I don't mean to drag. I didn't drag the ass, AJ. I'm just tired of all the lies. Carlissa stealing pants out of stores and her card declining for $500, but they got money. She buying RVs. You lying muppet head whore. I'm just so tired of them. His teeth missing at the bottom and hers wiggling at the top. They finna be some mindless, toothless behaviors. And that's what they get for making fun of Krishan. See, Karma's a bitch. I told you she over there stretching. That's how Blue tripped. She was over there stretching. When he was in Sacramento, she started stretching and tripped his ass. He was over there doing his crip walk shit and he just whoop, almost hit his face. Karma even got busy with whack ass. He got so much going on in these internet streets. He's a mechanic. He likes transmissions. Oh, allegedly. All I can say is bless Blueface and his messy stalking mammy. So I say I pray for them because when you pray for people, to change their heart and to change their ways, You allow the Lord to deal with them according to the way He see fit, whatever that may be, good, bad, or indifferent, if not both. So I pray for them. I really do. I pray that the Lord have mercy on their souls, and for they do not know what they do. Because at the end of the day, I want to whoop Blue ass and smack Carlissa with a couple bricks, but hit that bitch right in the face and knock that tooth right the fuck out her face. Bow, shut up, bitch. And then two, even Nevaeh, like if she, if she wasn't pregnant, if she was not pregnant, I would be wanting to roll her ass out that damn chair and drag her ass all down them stairs. You stupid heifer. Let her head bang on the steps a couple times and see if it clicked. Because she be over there with them chicken feet and doing what she doing to that altar that ain't working on nobody but her. Seems like everything she doing on that altar only work on her. It got Blue whooping your ass. That boy told it. He said, Blue smacked you like Ike. Like he just sing that song. Sing it. Pow. Sing it. She said, it's been too long. He said, sing it. That's why she was out there singing. Remember, he had went to the gym right before his fight. She was in there singing. Yeah. She had to make that money. Mm-hmm. Old dirty bastard said he need his money. I'm telling you. She ain't her body looking funky as hell. Yes, she is. She ain't got no choice but to look funky. Her son look funky. She look funky. Dre look dirty. Callie look dirty. Callie had on white, and she still look dirty. That means y'all souls needs to be a cleanse. Y'all need to go on down there to the river and just get baptized. Go on and drown yourself for 5 seconds. They are a day away from spam sandwiches. They definitely need Krishan. Of course they do. Blue was over there eating steak and apple slices. I don't know where she got the steak from, because here in Cali, they might pass out a steak or two at the homeless shelter, so she might have gave them from the homeless shelter. Mm-hmm. Pink face over there acting like, ooh, bless me, my allergies. Pink face over there acting like the little bride of Chucky. No, she acting like they child. The Seed of Chucky, you gotta watch that movie. They kept telling them, quit pissing on yourself. He was bad as hell, but he kept peeing on himself. I'm like, well, you're not potty trained, but you are bad at shit. She is the Seed of Chucky. I love Pink Face though. That's my girl. She be checking all their asses. She be like, Carlissa, bitch. She been calling her a bitch since she got there. She said, say grandma. That's the first day she got there when they was at the other house. Say grandma, bitch. I said, that's what she said. That's the name. Ooh, grandma, bitch. I said, there we go. That sounds even better. Even better. Even better, Journey. Bravo. Bravo to Journey. Journey don't let them play in her face. Journey don't. You ain't gonna play in her face. She said, what she say on Thanksgiving? Where that baby at? I seen the baby. I was in the baby room. That's where I got this toy from. The baby room. Y'all keep playing with this baby. Where is he? Journey didn't give a shit. Where is that baby? I know I'm not crazy. And then she said, okay, fuck it. Y'all want to play with me about this, baby? Okay. How many kids do you got, daddy? Them just your daughter? Them your kids too? You got too many kids, stupid. I said, well, well, stupid. You got too many kids. A whole bunch of scary movie characters, and Jaden looks like something off Beetlejuice. I'm telling you, no, she looked like the thing off the Addams Family. You know the little short, fat lady on the Addams Family with the long hair. That's who she looked like. That's who she looked like. I have to check that one out, love. I'm telling you, you got to go check out the Seed of Chucky. That little thing kept pissing on itself. It wasn't potty trained, but it was bad and it was bad as hell. That little thing was so bad. Ooh, it was bad, but it was not potty trained. You know, I feel bad for the nanny. What nanny? Carlissa is the grand nanny. The grand nanny. That's the only nanny she got is a grand nanny. Journey is definitely a Seed of Chucky. I'm telling you, it's an actual movie called The Seed of Chucky. Y'all gotta check it out. I'm promoting it like I own the damn shit. Y'all gonna check it out. Y'all gonna be like, Dre is the fucking best. That is that little girl. That is her. That lady on live. I bet you she is. She got something to talk about today that's gonna bring her views. It still ain't gonna make her hair grow though. That's permanent. And she was blaming alopecia, and alopecia called me and said if I didn't get the message out that she didn't say that, she was gonna slide up on me. And I said, no, ma'am, no him. So Carlissa lied. That is not alopecia. Alopecia called and said it ain't got shit to do with that head. And Karma says she really don't. She'll know what's going on, but it ain't them. Nope, not them at all. So my brain said Dre, and I said, Said, do you think it's that hoodoo juju shit she over there conjugating up? I said, yeah, this could be a spiritual thing. You spiritually bald-headed. Now that's different. I never seen a spiritual bald-headed person until now. Damn, you spiritually bald-headed? I ain't never heard of no shit like that. Damn, I have to put my weed down on that one. How you spiritually bald-headed? Ain't no going back. Hey, Nita. Look, Carlissa spiritually bald-headed. That's the new roof. I mean, that's the new slogan for her. She's spiritually bald-headed. Tell her maybe she do got a little favor. She got a little favor. Annie said she was coming right back, but she ain't came right back. Y'all see how they do me? They be like, oh, nephew, come up here. You don't be up here with us. And then I come up and they just leave me all by myself. Every time they leave me. But I love them though. They're my girls in the bag of purrs. They're my Annies. Hey, Annie Derail. Yeah. Annie Derail. What do you think about Carlissa being spiritually bald-headed? Boom. That I feel like that's some shit that you can't undo. Because even the wig she put on got a drag strip of baldness. Where like that's how you know you spiritually in trouble. Because even when you put on the wig where your bald spot originally is, your wig go bald right there. I don't know if it's the way her head was created, or it's the way that the sun hit that motherfucking something. But something going on, y'all. Something going on. Something going on. I'm trying to tell you, something is very much wrong here. And you got Nevaeh over there losing her damn mind. Oh, there go Annie.
Just like
She
boo
came
boo
back.
boo boo.
Annie came
Boo
back.
like boo 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 boo. Um,
What
she
you
ain't
got?
talking about nothing. Nothing. She ain't over there talking about nothing. Jer-
Oh,
what's that little girl name? Journey is over there doing her makeup.
they need to just power her on down like the seed of Chucky.
Journey keep on being like, goodbye, cat.
You ever seen that movie, The Seed of Chucky? You got to go watch that. See, The Seed of Chucky, he was bad as hell, but he was not potty trained, so he got in trouble for keep peeing on himself. He wasn't potty trained, but he was bad. I said, "Oh Lord, that do remind me of Journey."
Not the seed.
Yeah, but that's my, like I said,
Yeah.
that's my girl. I like to see the Chucky. See the cheat, the
But
Chucky.
his mom,
He didn't let his mama and daddy get away with that bullshit they used to get away with. You remember Chucky used to just grab that knife and hack everybody up. Not with the seed of Chucky around. He told all they business. Mm-hmm. Child, they woke us all up last night. If I wouldn't have already been at work at the hospital, they would have probably rushed me to the ER after that show, child.
baby, listen.
Lord have mercy.
But I'm saying y'all, I told y'all. That's why I don't know why y'all are surprised. I don't know why nobody from the family is surprised. I told y'all it was coming.
Yeah,
Y'all
you
was
did.
arguing me. Y'all was arguing me up and down, fussing with me and everything.
That wasn't
Told
me,
y'all it was
Amy.
coming.
I just said I didn't see it. Cheers. Cheers, Amy. Yeah, Mel. She said I
I
turned
gotta
it
have
on
a
now,
mimosa.
Dre. I don't
Listen,
know
I gotta
how.
have a mimosa on this one.
Yeah, Annie got that one. You did that one. See, Annie Katina didn't have you beat down over here, and she was on the roll. She was like, ain't nothing gonna happen. He gonna lose that fight. He lost the fight. Ain't nothing good gonna happen since you watch. And I said, oh, it wasn't nothing was nothing. It was nothing for a long time. Mel said she don't know how she missed that movie. Look, I'm telling you, it's a good movie, especially after you done been over here. It's a good movie. Good people. Hey, Puddin'. Hey. Are you having you some fun? You eating? What you got? Can I have some?
You
Can
had
I
some
have
French
some?
fries.
Thank you. Say thank you.
You
You say
talking?
thank you.
You talking?
Say yeah. Say thank you.
She about to be a year old next month, y'all.
Yeah.
626.
I would love to know what male people that was standing with her had to say. Um,
They okayed it. They knew she was going. Trust me. She talked to them before she did what she did. She didn't just walk out, y'all. She has a whole mental she had yeah, she talked to them. They knew what she first of all, y'all know what Majigga love Blue.
mm-hmm.
Pastor Mike. He has a soft heart for Blue.
Yeah, I think that's probably either the baby was with Tessa or he was with him. But yeah, she ain't stopped her life for nothing he got going on in his. Because I
Yeah.
mean, you can see it's felon. It's not going nowhere. The plan that he had is not a plan for reality. You know what I'm saying? So, um, and two, she completed her boxing and all that. So, this is kind of like a little mini vacation for her right now that she on. because you gotta let your body power down and heal from the previous fight before you go train for your next fight.
Exactly.
Pretty girl. Now that's what a grandma looks like. Okay, that's grandma baby right there. Ain't that right, pudding pop? Yeah.
Hey,
You
you
gonna
want to
have
say ketchup?
dimples. You can see your little dimples. Oh
You just
yeah,
want to suck the ketchup out.
she got
You got
dimples galore. You got kissed by an angel on your way here.
all my kids and grandkids got dimples.
Oh, they got dimples? I
Mm-hmm.
seen
They got
Chosen.
dimples.
Yeah. I
When
seen
my dad
Chosen.
had my biological father,
Uh,
his dimples were so deep that they looked like his jaw, like he had faceless. He had deep dimples. Hmm.
mm-hmm.
And then I got dimples, and all my kids got dimples.
Yeah. But see, yeah, her next fight, she said it should be in August. I believe she talked to them. She's filming. She said she started filming on the 11th or the 10th or the 11th, remember? Y'all, and she said that she starts filming. So he's a part of the filming. And I'm happy that she went around there and you know, because you have y'all ever left somebody and then when you left, sometimes you miss that person. But then when you went around that person, you remember exactly why the hell you left this person alone. It may not happen within that first day, but that second day, you gonna definitely be like, "Ooh, I see why I left you alone. Let me go ahead. Let me say, I gotta go to church or something to get the hell on from down here. And I gotta go get." I gotta go. Look, I gotta go help my cousin take the bags into the church. You remember he had to go help his cousin
Remember,
take
he
in the
said he had to.
groceries.
Yeah, he said that he had to help his cousin bring in the groceries.
Yeah, so she gonna have to help the people bring in the bags to the church. She gotta go.
Hmm.
Yeah, we all know how that is. We be walking a different. We're on a different route.
And he was trying to act like kind of dapper out in front of the camera, like, "Oh, this ain't child, please."
Right.
You already know.
I don't think they filming on Tronic. She said a network picked them up, and she wouldn't dare have a whack like that. But don't forget, Kim is her manager.
Now she might be filming on Sonic for Blue, but for her, she got a major company.
Yeah, she already have a different network that picked her up. She explained how they gave her a nice down payment on the show and
She
everything.
got a big. That's you heard what Bobby said. Bobby said we gonna take over love and hip hop. Pay attention, y'all gotta pay attention to what she was saying. But you ain't even
She
gonna be
ain't
on the
taking
show,
over
so what?
nothing.
But my thing is, you ain't even gonna be on her show, so what does it matter?
Right. We gonna take over love and hip hop. Oh, Blue gonna come to look back for us this time. Blue, don't make me call your Instagram. You gonna make me call you on Instagram, sir. And I'm gonna tell you how
What's wrong?
stupid I
What
feel you
happened?
are.
Oh, I
I
thought they
just
was pointing at me. No, the
I,
man,
I
the
just feel
person
he's
right there, the light
stupid.
skinned man. Oh,
That was the dumbest
oh,
plan you can think.
okay.
You is that all you came up with in 2 years was Nevaeh and that plan with the baby? That was all you came up with in 2.5 years, you dumbass.
The same.
You shouldn't think
And
of
then
nothing else.
y'all heard the boy kept on saying, "Why y'all keep saying I look like Ronnie?" Y'all didn't hear the boy kept saying that.
Yeah, that's all he came up with in 2 years. I said, we see that. You want to redo the Ronnie and Krishan saga, and you're doing it. And this
Because
time you're going to script
because
it to work out in your favor.
yes, but you gotta know that we did do that because I told y'all he's stuck in 2023. He's stuck in 2023. Y'all gotta remember he went to jail the first 2 weeks in 2024. So he hasn't even processed being in 2024 yet. So he's stuck in 2023. I keep telling y'all that.
but it's like he got to make it work out for him. He's not letting that year go by unless it works out for Jonathan. So he has to redo it all over again with Nevaeh and have it work out for him so he can move forward. And it's like, dude, go check
Chris Brown,
yourself into a mental asylum.
Brown Eyes said she don't want. I don't want her blessings to stop or slow down because of this foolishness. It's not,
Oh,
because
it's
God
not
knows
because
He
she's
will.
not doing what he does. She
Yeah.
not out.
And,
She not out there drinking. She not smoking. She not doing what he do. I bet you she should be on her way back home.
mhm.
She'll be on her way back home very soon.
Hmm.
If she not on her way back home now, she'll be back on her way very soon. Hmm. This dude right here, I'm telling y'all, right at this, if she's still with him at this very moment, she's seeing why she left.
Hmm.
Only thing his head is down in his phone playing the boy and what he said about Nevaeh and this and that and the third, and she's seeing what he's finna do to this girl, and she doesn't approve of that. She don't approve of none of them antics how he clowning women and dogging women and doing all that extra stuff he do to females. She don't approve of that. She does not approve of that. Because I mean,
Mhm.
what you approve of for a man to do to another woman, he gonna do to you. That's just period.
Exactly.
I don't care if he a good man or a bad one. Whatever you approve of, he gonna do it to you one day. May not be that day, but he gonna do it to you. Expect it. Oh no, he not because I'm not gonna allow it. If he does it to you, you allowed it. Just because
Exactly.
you leave after he do it, don't mean that it didn't happen. It still happened.
Hmm.
Because he said your baby. He start calling her baby, Nevaeh baby, your baby, meaning her. That means he's setting you up for the okey doke where he's gonna drag you in that baby for filth. She doesn't approve of nothing like that. That's not godly. People think she may approve because they laughing at her when it's being done to her, but that's not what it is. That's why they going through what they going through. Because when you don't find certain shit funny and you praying for people, the Lord works differently for people like that. The Lord will work differently on your behalf. You pray for a person that you see laughing at you when you go through what you go through. Watch what happened to them once you done praying. You're like, oh, ooh, goodness. Telling y'all, watch what happened. And sometimes too, the Lord let us get our hands burnt by fire if we don't listen. That's a true statement too. If he feel we being overly nice and we being foolish, we'll go through what we go through, and we'll know that we was foolish and not to
Because
do that anymore.
she's been fasting and praying, and God told her to go back. She went back for a reason. Trust it.
Right. But I'm just saying, this like people that just you know you'll get your hands like when they don't understand when enough is enough. You get what I'm saying? So you keep wondering why you going through what you're going through and why the Lord ain't working on your behalf. And it's because you know what you know, and you shouldn't be doing what you're doing. So that's why you're going through what you're going through. Not meaning Krishan, I'm just
Mhm.
saying people. Hey, Ann. Blue Keisha is a bad influence.
She gonna be all right though, y'all. She gonna be all right.
I
I
don't, I
told
don't,
y'all she's
I
still
don't
in a
see
shell.
no
Y'all
that
gotta
redemption
remember
you
she.
see, Amy. So
You gotta
I ain't the
remember she's
Lord.
filming. I'm just saying she's filming the show, so you know she's filming the show. So this has to be part of the show.
Ain't he right?
We
Ain't he
already
right?
know.
Ain't he right? She was right.
I told y'all
Oh,
that. And y'all was like, no, no, he's not. I'm like, he's a part of her life, good, bad, or ugly. You understand what I'm
true.
saying? He's a part of her life, good, bad, or ugly.
That's true.
Mm.
My little sister, got a baby daddy. She's what, 35? She got a Blueface for a baby daddy. Her only child, the only child. Okay, her father. And I mean to tell you, the family want to beat him and smack him black and blue. And I promise you, if he ever cross my path, that's what I'm gonna do. It's just gonna be a misunderstanding. Yeah, they heard me say it here first. Oh well, don't give a damn. He earned it, and I tell the judge that he earned it. When you earn your ass whooping or what I'm finna do to you, you earned it. Now, damn it, don't get the whining and complaining and expect for the law to protect you when you didn't earn some shit. So Blue done earned his ass whooping that's coming. I'm just wondering what brother gonna give it. Everybody thought, oh, I don't want her with them. I don't want that, da, 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 da. But for one, that's a baby daddy. If for
And
two,
who
ain't none of
says
y'all
they're
making
together
him
though?
respect her.
But who says they're together? Who says they're together? Why she
No,
just
I'm
can't be
saying they
on
don't
her?
want her talking to him, period. I said,
Yeah,
I
cause they're
get
trying to.
that. I
Yeah, cause
get
they're
that.
trying to dip her fry in the ketchup. She's trying to dip her little fry in the ketchup. No,
Okay.
you guys.
She said she needs some ketchup on that fry. But yeah, what y'all as a family, you gotta step on these necks like giants. You feel me? The little ants. You're gonna respect my little sister. Like my little sister, her boyfriends know they batshit crazy, but they know we crazier. When you leave that house, you leave that crazy shit in it. Because if you come over here with crazy, you gonna find out what real crazy look like. Not that play shit y'all be on. Because you gonna respect my little sister. Let me hear something. That's why sometimes when she arguing with that nigga, I gotta act like I'm deaf. Because relationships go through things. But ain't nobody gonna disrespect her or my niece. The moment motherfuckers disrespect that is when I get violent. Now, her family could take some of this blame for letting him do what he do. Cause ain't nobody smacked that nigga or no little hoe that's with this nigga. So the next one will know you don't talk about my nephew. Shit. Many of his nieces and cousins and everything that's in that damn family, and ain't none of them went out there and smacked the hoe for speaking. Ain't nobody smacked the nigga for speaking. Come on now. I guess my family crazy. We shut down blocks, okay? We be having the police helicopter out and everything. I know. That's her grandbaby. That's sugar. That's chocolate. That's Auntie Chocolate right there. That's Auntie Juice Chocolate baby right there. She love her some sugar. Oh yeah. If Auntie wasn't at work, oh that's Auntie Juice girl in the bag of pearls right there. Mm-hmm. She just as cute as she wanna be. She got some. She got them Aretha Franklin lungs on her. Y'all heard her crying and cutting up when she got out that car. Okay, she didn't even have to pre-game. She just hollered. She got them OG lungs. Ain't that right, cutie? With them little chubby cheeks. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm just waiting to see what's next. What comes from this,
Nothing.
which ain't
Nothing.
nothing but a bunch of bullshit.
Nothing. They gonna film a few episodes for her. So he can get a little, so she can help him, and she gonna be like, "I'm gonna help you get this money, and then I'm done."
Hmm. I believe it. But um, I'm proud of whatever she got going on, trying to be mature about the situation. That's all I can say. You're just proud about the situation that people being mature, but it ain't blue maturity ain't gonna last long.
Nah.
It ain't gonna last nothing but a split second. He ain't really said nothing nice about her. Just like, he had something planned and they executed the plan and she walked on about her
That's
business.
so fake.
I
It's
love the
so
new
fake.
journey for the Krishans, Blueface and his mom, just trying to hang on to the gravy train, which is the Krishan. She just spoon feeding their leeches with the long handle spoon. Exactly.
She is, and
Exactly.
as she should, as she should, as she should.
Hmm. As she should. You're absolutely right. But his respect, like I said, is this that disrespect is coming. Y'all just wait for it. To the next time them pockets is touching and she ain't helping, she gonna say, he gonna come right back out and you came out here in the beauty. I asked to see the baby and she came out here trying to perform. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. But boy is he stupid. If that nigga knew better, he'd do better. So maybe he need a pimp. Ain't he?
Huh?
So maybe Blue need a pimp.
He said maybe he need a pimp.
Yeah.
Who
Somebody that'll smack his
said
ass
he don't
up if
got
he
one?
don't bring that paper back right.
Who said he don't got one?
He don't. It's evident. You seen how much money he gave away to them girls? He's a John. His name is perfect. John Nothing. He's definitely a John.
He's a John that don't have nothing.
Yeah. John. John. His name is perfect. John Nathan. Nathaniel. He ain't got shit.
Sonya said it's wacko.
Lufus has a pimp, Dre. It's wacko. Oh, is that what you call a pimp? He's a mechanic. He like working on the transmissions, allegedly.
That's a pro pimp. He a pro pimp.
He a po man pimp.
He a pro man pimp.
Right. 'Cause anytime you can't pay the transmission to not be quiet and be a transmission, I don't know what to tell you, sir. And then you got allegedly got left lawsuits left and right. Mm-mm. They both like fingers. They more like lovers, in my opinion. My humblest opinion.
The only thing is Spectre don't look good to Lurch. That's the only difference is Lurch Spectre's not more attractive enough for Lurch. That's the only reason they ain't been in no
Hmm.
relationship.
Everybody seen who was Lurch?
Sonya
Dirty
said
Pete.
Sonya, Lurch is blue.
Oh,
You rain.
you right. I
You
told you
rain.
wasn't nobody there to see Otis.
With nobody there to see you, Otis. But
You
that's my
jump.
thing.
You had to jump off of shit and people for people to recognize you and scream. They,
What happened to all the people that was supposed to be on the tour though?
they were there,
Oh, they
but
were.
yeah, they were there. But the problem is, he lied to a lot of customers and said Stunner Girl was gonna be there. They were expecting Stunner Girl, but Krishan is 1,000 times better than Stunner Girl. But they was expecting Stunner. They paid to see Stunner. Where's Stunner? I want my bitch better. He want a wetter bitch. So whatever the
You want a
hell he
better
said.
one. What it
So he
better
brought,
do?
yeah, so he had to bring out somebody better, wetter, whatever he said.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, but
He said he wanted his bitch wetter, and then the other thing
yeah,
you seen was
better.
Yahweh.
And guess
I said, wait a
better,
minute, wait a
better.
minute, wait a
She came
minute,
out all
bro.
right. And they was all singing with her too.
Right. He was sitting over there. He was even sitting over there. Yahweh. Wait, Nevaeh's son had just got through playing Yahweh earlier yesterday. He said it's too much demonic stuff
Okay,
going on
okay,
in this house. We got to listen to Yahweh.
okay, okay, okay.
She said, what is you listening to? He said he praising the Lord. You can sit over there with them bones and clack that
Listen,
shit together, but that
hey,
ain't what he
hey,
doing.
you're okay. You're okay.
Hey, sugar, what's the
Hold
problem?
on.
Hey, hey,
Hold on,
hey.
y'all. I'll be right
Okay.
back. Hold on, I gotta go get her pacifier.
What happened? Oh, she got so upset. She was highly upset and
I'm
disappointed
just
with
gonna get her
Haney.
pacifier off the car.
Okay. And she wanted some more fries with ketchup, and Haney said no. So she threw a fit.
No, she threw a fit because I wiped her nose.
Oh. Oh, you know they don't like their nose touch, ain't
I ain't thinking about her ass. She ain't gonna be walking around with me with no snotty nose, looking like um the snotty girl bandit.
they?
Mm-mm.
Right? you, you got a grandmother, and I'm here. Hey, Sip It Talk. Happy belated birthday. Everybody wish Sip It Talk a happy belated
Hey
birthday.
Sip, happy birthday, Sip. How was your birthday, girl?
Yes, how was your birthday?
I done left y'all
It's
your
comical that
cousin's
that
personal.
Krishan sung the same song that Blueface said was a flop. Yeah, she shoved it in the devil's face. You know, she's doing a lot of slaying demons this year. I guess it's the year of slaying demons for her.
Hmm.
That's good. Did you take a shot for us? Because you know we was working double time. Krishan and Blue and the boy
Tell her she
and
got a tell her she got a good birthday present. Sis, you got a good birthday present.
yeah.
Sis, you got a birthday. They gave you a birthday present, sis.
They gave you a birthday press. Shoot.
She said you had a glass of wine. Well, this one's for you, sis.
Well, you needed
They
some
got
rum after
look,
this one.
sis. They done got me drinking. This is my second mimosa. They done got me so stressed out,
Look, you gonna need some rum after this one.
baby. Hmm.
Trying to tell you. This is just madness.
Plus,
Mm,
I ain't been off all week either. Um,
mm,
mhm.
mm. But yeah, that boy said Blue been whooping Nevaeh ass allegedly. She called him a couple
Blue
times
dad.
after her ass whooping in December while she was pregnant. So beating on pregnant women is your thing, sir. And I'm not shutting my mouth on shit. You a weak ass nigga because you keep putting your hands on pregnant females but getting your ass handed to you by a nigga in the street. See,
Hmm.
that's the true definition of a woman beater. You're not just you're not crazy. You're just a woman beater. Could Shabu prove you're not a crazy nigga? No, you're not crazy because he knocked the spit from you. You're not him. See, niggas like you just really have problems. I don't you got issues. I'll be really thinking that y'all want to be the women that y'all putting your hands on. Y'all just jealous that you can't have a mouth like them and talk like them because they women. That's why you see he probably be angry with God half of the time because he wants to be a woman. From what Nevaeh said, told the boy, you like fingers and things in your doodle shooter. That's what he told us, sir. And you told us that when we, meaning yourself and others, come out the closet, everybody want to dog them. I said, oh, okay, all right, all right. I know I woke up salty, not gonna lie. I know
The link is
why.
dropped.
Look,
The link is hold on, sis. The link. I mean, that's just. The link is dropped. If anybody want to hit that link and come and give up their opinion about today, because we all, I know everybody got a little opinion about it. So anybody want to hit the link, you're more than welcome to hit that link. We just ask that you be respectful. That's it.
hey Paul, hey Pete. I woke up confused. I didn't even wake up. Shit, I ain't been asleep for 2 hours. I woke up. Shit. When I woke up, I was startled. I almost forgot to take the kids to school. Then I had to go drive my mama to the hospital. Look, I'm working on fumes and coffee. But I say I'm learning to look at things with spiritual eyes and as well as common sense now because it's like, what
Y'all
would
want to
we do in
contribute
this
to
sense?
Auntie? Y'all want to contribute to Auntie Mimosa Fund? My cash app is scrolling up. Yeah, I want to contribute to my Mimosa Fund. My cash app is scrolling.
Okay,
Y'all
and
know
he
it's
said
gonna
the
be.
cash app is rolling.
Y'all know it's gonna be a day. I've been drinking before 1 o'clock. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a day.
Okay. Krishan was not going to let him drown. I get it. Honestly. Yeah, she's not because she's forever grateful to him. And I get that. Because she felt he put her in a position to make an opportunity for herself, regardless if it was gonna come from him or somebody else, it was him. So she's forever grateful to him. And then on top of that, he was like her first love in a sense for a lot of things. He was her first for a lot of things. He was the first person to actually do her that wrong. And after she gave up millions of dollars, Lord have mercy. Um, all of that. The first person she had a baby with, the first person that ever disrespected her child, the first person that put her in a position in Hollywood. The first, he was the first person for a lot. So she
Thank
grateful to
you,
him for
ever
different things.
contribute to my Mimosa Fund. Thank you. Yeah,
Look at
y'all
Amy.
know. Listen, y'all. Let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all something. These is all different earpods. There's one. I can't find the case. Here's another. I can't find the case. Here's another one. I can only find one. And people ask
Uh,
me why I don't spend a lot of money on earphones. That's why.
okay. Yeah. I didn't hear that part. I didn't hear that part, goddess. Oh God. I can't read right now. I'm so tired. I'm just calling you goddess. Okay, I'm gonna nickname you that, even if that's not your name. I'm sorry. My eyes is burning. And you can blame Blue and Krishan and Nevaeh and her baby daddy. She ain't gonna fool me. Okay, because she had a 7-day period that lasted until the second from the seventh. And I know that's not accurate math, but we're gonna go with what she said. She said it lasted 7 days, but she counted 5. Cool. Then she said she got one 13 days later. And it was another period for 7 days. But at these magical times, you and him is goosing and roots, y'all getting down and dirty. And he could say he just wanted some Becky if he want to. You had her climb on top of you. And what nigga count the minutes? Did it stink? I have questions. I never seen nobody say 4 minutes and 32 seconds. I said, damn, you wasn't concentrating on the smacks. You were 4 minutes, 32 seconds. Lord have it and mercy. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, I get all that, but I feel like giving into his disrespect, he will never respect her. He needs to be broken down, at least make him apologize publicly, but privately. It was just 2 interviews. Yeah, yeah, you're right. But that what happened, like I just said, that ain't for the last. He soon as this over with, and they off him around each other for another month or two, maybe 3, and she not trying to come visit him when he say so. He gonna be quote unquote bleeding her all over again. But the problem is, she did all she could for you this time. Ain't like she with him. They not a couple
But
again.
the interview was done the day of her fight. It was just aired 2 days ago. So we don't know what transpired between the time she fought and to when the interview um was put out there. One thing we do know though, I mean honestly, I didn't see him pubbing the interview a lot though. Did you, nephew?
No, I didn't see. Yeah, he pumped. He did. He showed certain little clips of where he was talking stuff about her and the Vea and his mama. He was just sharing little clips and stuff. But my thing is, they never they never said they was together. I didn't see no smooching. I didn't see no hugging. I didn't see none of that. I just seen her perform. She had her clothes on in the room. I know we seen the roses, y'all. I know we seen that, but she had her clothes on in the room. Okay. She's strong. She all right. She see what he doing. People need to stop making excuses for him because of her forgiving heart. Yeah, that part. Because she has a forgiving heart. Well, you keep letting them play in your face. How is that letting somebody play in your face because you've forgiven them? You're doing what you're supposed to do. Why not go talk to the motherfucker that keep bothering this individual? Well, she keep letting her bother him. What is she supposed to do? Get a restraining order? Then you will really have something to say about her. But me at the same time, they have to come to a common ground to co-parent at least. Have a healthy dialogue where you could just say, you can come call me, you can meet up with me, and you can see your baby until I feel safe enough to let him go off with you. It has to start somewhere, y'all. That's all I say. That's the only thing I see that I hope that comes from last night, but I highly doubt that because Jonathan is not mature. Basically, look at it like the family. Krishan ate Wagyu steak and threw Blueface the bone. Yeah, that was what it was because he earned that. He earned every bit of that. But two, when she was staying away from him and doing all that, the only person that I seen cheerleading her on to do what she was doing was China and Tessa. Them was the only two that cheered her on to stay the hell away. Nobody else stood beside her and say, "You gonna respect my sister, bastard." China was screaming at him, the mama. She didn't give a damn if they hurt her or not. She said to Carlissa several different times, "You quit talking about my sister and my nephew, you dizzy broad. In the blue, you long neck bitch. Quit talking about my damn nephew, you you sperm donor, broke ass sperm donor." You know, it, it it takes more to it. You got a brother that's free, and he's sitting over there with with a stick up his ass, and you got another big sister over there with a branch up hers. It's like, come on now, cuz we all trying to do this together. Like I said earlier, there's too many of them motherfuckers to not that they don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the world don't know like these people is her nieces and nephews or her little cousins. And a lot of these people should have, and you got a lot of sisters too. A lot of these people out here in California should have got their ass smacked a long time ago. You gotta take your fucking respect. You gonna give it to me? I'm gonna take it. I bet you gonna duck next time your mouth get a little loose. I'm a Taurus. I have quite good, but when the tables turn, baby, I'm telling you, Sid. I'm telling you. At Tina, so did CJ when he's nothing to provide. Yeah. Wait, let me go back up. Nevaeh going back to her altar. Remember, she wants to be the new Krishan. She could try that shit.
She better
She
not
could
go
try.
back. She better, baby, you just listen. They can go to their altars all they want. They can do everything they want. But God, y'all got to remember, God has dominion over the devil, okay? And the devil's minions. So who's going to prevail, God or the demons?
True. God.
What's
Good
that little
afternoon,
emoji?
people.
What's that little emoji, nephew?
I'm telling you, like, just let it play out. I promise y'all, she won't disappoint. Lou got himself into a situation. You got this girl hollering, she pregnant. That girl hollering, she pregnant. You talking shit about her and her child in the process. This is just the start to try to do a dialogue or just for him to be a part of the show. We don't know. Yeah, that could have just been for her to put that on her show. He might not even be in it. And we think we over here thinking he gonna be in on her show. Shit, she might just cut his ass right on up. But if he did get to see the baby yesterday, I'm happy that the baby got a chance to be loved on by his father. Every child needs their father. Every child. At least for a second or two. Shit.
So yeah, I be feeling like that now with the stuff I go through in life. I be like, Lord, I'm supposed to be in an orange jumpsuit right now, but God will give you, He'll give you a peace that passes all understanding. And if we know and how to lay our worries upon the Lord and leave it there, trust me, He gonna take care of everything and everybody.
Look, my daddy a living proof that my mama treated him like a spam. Well, he's resting in peace, but he could tell you for 35 years, 39 years, she treated him like a damn spam
Hi,
call.
Kimberly. Kimberly says she ain't been to sleep yet either, nephew.
I'm trying to tell you. Oh Lord. Uh-uh. I'm gonna take me a nap in a second. Cause this ooh. She didn't mention sleep and I start yarning. I'm telling you. I do need to take a nap before I have to go pick up these kids. I don't I look like a crazy man. I
I
just
know
took
we're
my
gonna come late. We're gonna come live when sis get off because she got some things she needs to say.
yeah, and I don't want to
Um,
take it all up.
yeah. So me and nephew been on here for 2 hours. So we got some. I mean, we're gonna watch the day unfold. It's only 2 o'clock here. Hold on.
Yeah, like Andy said, it's only 2 o'clock there. It's 11:47 here, so it's enough time for me to take a 2 hour nap or 3 hour nap, and then get back up, and it still be enough daytime for me. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm jumble mind right now, and I need to take a nap. I love y'all, and yeah. Thank y'all for contributing to Auntie Moo Moo. We gladly appreciate y'all contributing to the channel and supporting us. You guys are a blessing. And Annie, oh, I think she talking to the waitress. But yeah, we'll be back late night, y'all. Love y'all. Peace out.
All right, y'all. We'll be back late night. I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for the most of y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. And we'll be back later. Catch y'all in the next video. Peace.